Now we're just going right into it.
We live in a great place and time. Very good.
Hey.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
The song is called Nuts and Child Support.
Welcome to the HMHD podcast. If any of the dialogue offends you, clock out and go to bed.
1, 2, 3. Fuck you.
I don't know what that sound made. When was the last time you saw Breakfast Club?
Oh, it's been a minute.
But you know the principal in that movie, like he's walking around the school and he's just like he opens up the fire thing and he goes Like I don't know, me drop maybe. We'll figure it out.
What the fuck is up? Another episode of HMHD, Heavy Music, Heavy Dads podcast.
I haven't even been awake for an hour.
Look at you go, just crushing life right now. I don't know what maybe it's me wearing a hat. I never worn a hat like this on an episode, but I look taller. Do I look taller?
I don't know how you're sitting.
Look how tall I look.
You look like you brought a book to a hardcore show and you're going to judge me because I've never read it.
Oh, like that guy at FYA that had like a little camping chair. Remember that?
Oh my God, that dude, he did. He had a camping chair, a whole fucking library with him. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and he just sat in the back and read books. I forgot about that guy. That's hilarious.
Okay, so I know that's so funny. It sparked this memory. You remember how like you use the term like it's on site? Like if I see, it's on site.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
So when I used to live in New York City, obviously I'm not a crazy hipster, person, or anything like that. But I remember it's like, it's always a thing about like people that go to like Starbucks to like write their book.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I was at a Starbucks in Brooklyn one time, and I'm not joking. This motherfucker, he looked like he was in Mumford & Sons. He pulled out a fucking typewriter in the middle of fucking Starbucks and just started, not like an 80s one, where it had like the dot matrix fucking sides. Like, no. He pulled out like fucking Ernest Hemingway's typewriter and started fucking, and I was like, I wanted to like just drop my fucking coffee and just like smack him in the head.
Dude, I one time I went to like a Starbucks and there's a dude that had like, I don't know, what size screen is this?
That's a 21-inch.
Okay, it was bigger.
24 maybe.
It was bigger than that. And I don't know if it's like a 32 or whatever. Like screen on there, and he had his like console, like Xbox or whatever, and he was like playing Fortnite, and then with like a headset and everything. I'm like, God damn.
On Wi-Fi?
It must be.
Must be a slow connection. I know those nerds are like really particular about their Ethernet, Although I will say this, I don't know if I just have really good internet at my house because I fucking do. But I remember how we thought we were having issues with uploading the files, but they were just super big files.
Yeah.
I plugged it into Ethernet and it did not make a difference. Were you just like instinctually reaching for a beer?
No, I was I was looking at this light way back there that I just turned on and never adjusted. We just like got in the studio, turned everything on, and just hit record basically.
The lighting in the last episode made me look like a fucking plum.
Really?
I look like a fucking plum.
I look fine.
Yeah. Well. You look great. I look
great,
like a goddamn plum. Maybe maybe it's my blood pressure. Maybe I need to go to the doctor.
What's your sodium intake?
I actually,
that.
What? Yep. Actually,
Put that in a milligram.
Speaking of sodium, so where I work across the street is like a Gatto's, but it's like a fleet Gatto's where they fix like big trucks and stuff.
Gotta go to Gatto's.
Gotta go to Gatto's. Anyway, there's that's where like food trucks will park. And have you ever seen that hibachi truck?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they parked out there yesterday. And
did you go?
Yes, my buddy that I was working with, because I can't leave the plant unless there's another licensed operator at the plant. By law, I can go to jail. But he was like, do you want anything? And I was like, this is so convenient because I forgot my fucking lunch.
Yeah.
So I cashed apped him like $10 and I got like the big noodles with the steak. Oh, man, and that fucking, what is that yum yum sauce?
The yum yum sauce.
God, that's where all the sodium came from. The yum yum sauce.
Seafood sauce.
All right, I got a couple things I want to talk about and then we'll get into the music.
I love it.
I think I may have found your new favorite band, or I am totally wrong and you're going to think it sucks. So that's going to be fun to do.
Tell me how you found it first.
Okay, Nancy showed me the band.
Okay.
I had sent her. I had sent everybody I sent it to like Corey, Nancy, everybody that likes like that kind of stuff. And then she sent me a band, and it was like, she's like, check these guys out. They're from Alabama. I was like, all right. So it's weird because the first song that comes up is the song that I think you'll like. But to me, it was kind of weird that it was suggested to me, but I listened to the rest of the album and I was like, oh, this is why I like the band. This is why she thought I would like it.
Is it kind of like a Malevolence thing to where like they have a couple like Southern...
It's the same. Well, the video that I'm going to show you later is like a single.
Okay.
And I think it's newer, which kind of makes sense.
Might be where they're branching to.
Yeah, but I heard like the guitar riffs and I was like, oh, you're going to love this.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's a little poppier, but not in a bad way. Like it's a little catchier, but I don't know.
Like cleaner?
Yeah. Okay. Like you would hear it like in the background at like an MTV thing or something like that. But that's not a good example, but you know what I mean.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to love this.
It's the Black Dahlia Murder backwards. It's good. You're going to love it. Oh, I love that.
Sped up.
Can it go faster?
Yeah, I love it. That was the only issue I had with Black Dahlia Murder, honestly, is that it wasn't fast enough. I wish it never stopped and went faster.
I can finally play that riff at 190 BPM.
The one that you wrote?
Dude, I'm so sloppy right now because it's been like years since I've really like sat down and played.
Yeah.
So like and Brandy probably hates it because it's just tick, took, 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 tick, took, took, and the fucking, and you can just hear it like through the headphones because it's like a ping.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking driving her nuts. I did write a two-step.
Ooh.
That you would definitely punch anyone with unnatural hair color.
Chuggy?
Like, oh,
is it Chuggy
dude,
two-step? Yeah.
Thick. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Playing major chords the wrong way. Oh, it's awesome.
Major chords are like opposite?
Something like that.
Yeah.
If that was a shorter, that would be a good band name. Major chords the wrong way.
Major chords. Thanks for coming down to Travis's basement show where the major chords played the wrong way.
Liquid death. Okay, so I just want to get into a couple things.
Let's get into it, man.
So we bought a new house.
Yeah.
Sold our house. And I'm very excited because it's everything that we want. We were talking about that. I'm not going to go into too big details, but it has a giant, massive garage with a refrigerator already in it.
Cool.
And it has a massive backyard and side yard and all that shit. But I started doing it last night on my 3D program. Like, it's going to be a legitimate studio, recording, office. Yeah. Well, the garage is going to be half of it, but it's going to be so nice.
I can't wait.
I'm excited about it, man, because it's like, obviously, what we've been doing is fine, but it'd just be nice to just, you walk in a door, it's already cold. Mm-hmm. Turn on a light, push play, Yeah. Plus, it's like I think every person needs that. They need their own space, like where they can.
I think
Brandy would never let me do this in the house.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, right, obviously, yeah. But I mean, like, I think it also would be cool, just like the evolution of this whole thing, and this might be one of the final spots until.
Well, I'm not moving again. I already told Brandy that. I was like, no, this is it.
Yeah.
We will go into foreclosure.
Yeah.
I don't care. We're not moving again.
Yeah. That's why I said, like, the next house I buy, I'm like, I will be buried in this house. I'm not moving again. I want to be murdered and then left in the floorboards of that house.
It's like a piano, or a fucking pool table. It's like you buy the pool table and you build the house around it. It's not moving.
Yeah. I've moved a slate table before and it fucking sucks.
That, dude.
You know what's funny though? Real fast, and when we played the music about that, I moved this pool table multiple times, and then it was actually in Dallas's house. Like when I first moved in, like where the computer is now, it was in that area. And dude, I had to like go around the whole side of the back side of the house or whatever. And then it just was dumb, and it was there for a couple months, and I sold it. And this guy that like came from Orlando that like sells pool tables. He took this thing apart in like 10 minutes. Took it at like, he had
he just knew how to do it.
It's like three slates, and he was just like, I'm like, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
He's like, yep. I'm like.
Yeah, it's like when me and Justin broke that piano.
Yeah.
That's the short backstory. Brandy wanted to get a piano for the house. She found like a cheap one. It didn't sound good, but it was just a cool, display piece.
Yeah.
got it, rented a trailer, brought it in, wouldn't fit through the door, too heavy for me to do it. You know, we tried and it was just not happening. So it's been on our front porch for like the last 2 years. And we have to get...
Has it been 2 years? God damn.
Yeah. Well, we have to get rid of it because, you know, we're selling the house, but Waste Management won't take it. So the only option that we had was to break it the fuck apart.
Yeah.
I took it apart, like you said, like most I could, but the rest of it was just me and fucking Justin manhandling it, fucking sledgehammers, and it's still in the bed of my truck. I need to go to the dump.
Yeah.
It's wearing out my shocks. But yeah.
All right, show me my new favorite band.
You want to start off with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I want to throw you an oldie.
I'm like really weird about it. You ever heard of this band? Stay Lost? Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out whether I'm way off on this or not. But I heard the riffs, the guitar riffs, and I was like, this shit is good.
Cool.
So I got a newer Every Time I Die vibe.
Okay.
A little bit.
Was it kind of like that Better Lovers?
I mean, I'm not too familiar with that album, but
no. Remember, like we played that band with the Dillinger.
Yeah, little bit more singier than that.
So mainstreamer.
Yeah, but it's riffy enough to where I don't know.
Exactly.
Anyway, so this is "Stay Lost." The name of the song is "Mercy Bites," and I could be wrong. We'll see.
I could do this.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I love this.
Oh, okay. Then I was wrong.
I'm fairly. I feel fairly confident.
Kudos to Mark, the coding engineer, for actually playing a Gibson SG. Wow.
That guy kind of looks like Fish, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And I like how David Koresh is the singer.
Is that your guitar? Or is that
no, that's an Ibanez.
Okay. Ooh, I like that.
Right here. I heard the open 3-5. Yeah, there it is.
All Southern is in that 3-5 also. Giving me Daniel vibes. Daniel Davison.
A little bit, yeah. He's a little higher.
Little higher. Yeah.
Yeah,
that chord change in there.
I was like literally at my house staring at the computer like, yeah, he's all about this.
Yeah. That's so much fun, dude. Fucking SG, man. Yeah. That was sick, dude.
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, so that was Stay Lost.
Stay Lost.
Mercy Bites the Hand. Yeah, my new favorite band.
And
that was cool.
It was kind of cool. Like, I'm not going to play the whole song. I'm just going to play like a small clip of like their other songs. And it's very different. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking band.
Yo, he's playing on like 12 right there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like that that sound that you're getting, and you're not down tuning playing at 3, and you're playing up.
The thing is you like, for example, like if depending on if they're and standard or not, which they're probably drop, but So it's like if you
Probably drop D.
If you played a power chord on the A string on the 5th fret, that's the same thing as
on the 12th.
The same thing there. But when you're tuned low and you're playing single string, that's how they get that tone.
But I think that tone sounds so much better utilized higher up on the neck like that.
It does. It's a little cleaner.
But especially and I will listen to because that has a much deeper essence. I guess
to me that sounds like a heavier Cancer Bats.
Play a little bit. Oh, Cancer Bats was so.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Turn the step right there.
It's fucking sick, right?
God damn, that's fucking sick. They're from Alabama, you said?
They're from Alabama.
Yeah. Well, look at his hair right there.
Oh, fucking dickhead.
Yeah, so that's Stay Lost, and I am diving into that.
I just thought that was really weird. Like, the first song that I heard, obviously, I was like, well, I know RJ will love this.
Yeah.
I heard that open 3/5, and I was like, yeah, he's going to like that.
Yeah.
And then I kind of was like, in my brain, I was like, why would, like, I like it, but I was like, this doesn't kind of sound like something I would like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, and then I listened to other stuff, and I was like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
That makes total sense.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah. I really like them, really clean. I don't know how anybody can play a fucking Ibanez, though. I hate those fucking bridges, dude. I don't know. That's just me, though.
The bridge on it?
It's almost like a Strat bridge. It's like the same thing. I don't know. I have to feel that. I don't know. That's just probably me being picky. I have to feel that stop piece on my hand. I can't. I don't know. But that's just me being picky. Which I bought new strings for my guitar, and I've turned over to the dark side, and I got Ernie balls.
I was gonna say, did you get not slinkies or?
Well,
what gauge did you get?
The string. Okay, that's awesome. The strings I used to get were EJ22s. It was Diodario. It was like 56 to 13.
Damn.
And it was good for playing live.
Yeah.
Because they stay in tune a little bit better, and they don't bend as much because they're thicker. So I was looking at the other models that they had, and it's EJ 140s, and it's like 52 to 10.
Okay.
And then they didn't have them at the guitar store, but the heavy top, skinny bottom, or heavy bottom, skinny top were the same string parameters, like the same exact dimensions. So I was like, well, fuck it, who cares? And I put them on, and the guitar still needs to get set up, but the guy, I was talking to a guy at the store, and I could do it, but I don't want to do it. And he said he'll actually carve out the nut at the top for the actual gauge strings it's going to be, and it's like $75.
Do it.
And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm going to. So I'm waiting until I get all the parts because I want to do the pickups and everything too. And I already know what pickups I want and all that shit. So
you like the Ernie balls though?
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
It's new. It's weird because I've been playing guitar my whole fucking life, but it feels like I'm just starting again.
Yeah.
So I don't really know if I don't know if I have a preference anymore.
Your palate is cleansed.
It is, but I'm also not playing live.
Yeah.
So I'd have to really play a show live with those strings to see if it's even viable because I go
have two sets on the background.
I go hard. You know what I mean? I throw that shit around, and it's like, you know.
That is the difference of you jamming, right? You're practicing by yourself, and then when you're in a live setting, because I've seen videos of you live, you're bending.
I mean, I have to put on a show. Like that
is your job. That is your time. You got 30 minutes back.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, at the house, I'm like, it's so funny. There's a video, and it's like when you're recording guitar, it's like, fuck. And it's so funny because like I'll like stand up, I got a new strap, and I'm like playing. I can play the whole riff perfectly with the metronome, but as soon as I click record, it's like
yeah. And that was always the struggle with me when I was playing guitar, is that I would jam and write something sitting down, and then I would stand up and be like, oh, well, that's weird.
That's true. That one riff,
especially with acoustic. I think acoustic can be kind of weird sometimes like that. But
I almost think, and I think I've talked about this before, but I told you like when I didn't do it so much with I Am Divide, but when I was in New
York, you used to
Ambitionist, I would write the songs on acoustic.
Oh yeah.
And then I would play them on electric. And everybody says, "Oh, acoustic's way harder to play," and it is to an extent, but like. I don't know if that helped me play the songs better, or it's kind of like when the baseball players put the weight on their bat and they.
Well, it's like when Goku takes off his weighted clothes.
Oh,
There it is.
I only pushed the nerd button because that's from Dragon Ball Z.
Nerd?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, my coworker showed me because she heard us saying nerd a lot and all that stuff. And she's like, oh, have you ever seen that episode? I was like, do I look like I watch anime? And
I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it might not be Dragon Ball Z, but it's one of those anime fucking 45 minutes to charge your pinky weapon and then fire it. And,
Pinky weapon.
Whatever they do. They shoot blood out of their cocks.
Cool. Let me throw you a band, and I just picked a random song, but I know the band. I haven't listened to them in a long time, but the band's called Gallows.
Oh, yeah. No, I like Gallows.
Yeah.
Now, is Gallows the one that has Frank Turner as the singer?
You know what?
Because
Don't.
remember that one? Oh, fuck. There was one band I showed you, and you were like, holy shit, this band's awesome. And it's Frank Turner's brother. But Frank Turner, there's a band called Frank Turner and the Rattlesnakes. You would love them.
That sounds cool.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's literally if England had a desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Gallows is good. Gallows is, they're from England, I believe. And
Is
that's
the UK. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what he looks like, but
That looks like everybody at Starbucks.
like I said, I haven't listened to them in a while, and they kind of popped up, and I just kind of picked their most.
You know you're a good hardcore band when you have a Wikipedia page about you.
Well, they've been around forever.
I'm sorry, not Frank Turner, Frank Carter. Frank Turner is
Aaron Carter's
a
brother.
pop singer. No,
No, you're thinking of Aaron Carter.
yeah, Frank Carter. Yeah, Frank Carter. Yeah, he was in Gallows, and he was Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes. Maybe I'll show you a little clip of them later. I don't know. By the way, this is a breakfast episode.
Yeah.
And I just drank an entire cannon charge of fucking Red Bull. Cannon charge. So I'm ready to go. So
Get charged by the cannon. I just picked the most.
we're just full of slogans today. Playing major chords the wrong way.
In the belly of a shark is their most played.
Yeah, Gallows.
streamed,
Gallows is kind of like a darker punk, if I remember right.
Yeah,
It's been a long time since I listened to them.
It's been a while, but
Damn, that's from 9 years ago. Fucking A.
yeah, I think 2007 or something.
I think I remember they went on tour with Birds in Row,
Dude,
and I wanted to go to the show.
did I talk about it? That I
You took a shit on a bird?
Yeah.
That's good luck for them.
I saw Birds in Row like on accident
I think you talked to me about
on
that
my
before.
birthday like years ago.
I think you told me about that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they were awesome.
All right. Yeah.
They're like French, right?
I don't know. There's a lot of pigeons in France. Anyway, here's Frank Turner, or
Well, if you-
whatever it is. Oh, God,
Good morning.
It's like every time I die on practice amps.
Turn it down more. I can.
Hey, is your amp on? Yeah, turn it off. Dude, seriously.
That's why I love that you played that first band, because I'm like,
Yeah, as soon as you said this, I was like,
this kind of reminds me a lot of Von Wolf, honestly.
he looks like a JC's Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, we're playing Von Wolf after this. I don't hate the leads.
I just hate the guitar tone, man.
It's very muted.
It's just, I don't know.
There's something about, okay, that drummer's button up. At that time, everybody had that fucking button up flannel.
I'm going to try to find the band picture, but there's a band picture of me.
Wearing that like exact same fucking
Oh,
like.
bro, I had the swoopy hair and everything. I look like a total tool.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, no, man, it's a key. It sounds great. Keep going. I bet you this sounded better live. Had to have.
But you had to bring hearing aids. I bet you they had to like triple the guitars just to get that tone right there.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
So that was Gallows.
I gotta change that hotkey.
In the belly of the shark, and they like popped up somewhere. I'm like, dude, I haven't listened to Gallows in forever. I
remember I showed Ken Frank Carter and the Rattlesnakes years ago, and he really liked them because he really likes Every Time I Die, that kind of stuff too. The only thing I hate about that is, you know what reamping is? So like you know what a direct box is.
Okay, yeah.
So like a lot of bands will do that. They'll record from an amp, but they'll split the signal and just go like dry guitar, and then they can reamp it to another amp later.
Okay.
It sounds like they recorded the DI and just never put
Mastered it or whatever?
No, they never put it to an amp. It's just the raw guitar signal.
What's funny though is like I guess I never like listened to them at the same time, but that made me think of Von Wolf. Huge. Can we play a Von Wolf song? I haven't listened.
I didn't live here when they were around, but
click on that, and then I want to see what songs come up. It's been a while. Scumbag of Donuts. That's a good one.
Scumbag of Donuts.
So this is Von Wolf. They were local to Brevard.
From Daytona?
Yeah, I think so. Actually.
Yeah.
One guitar player.
This literally just sounds like the band with this. I know. the guitars are better though.
Way better.
What have I become? So moving on a minute, nowhere fast. Let it all becoming a blur today. But I swear I saw this coming all along. I swear I saw this coming all along. I have a request for the witness. Describe yourself and let us know what happened. The devil's in this bottle and he's on my side. If it gets you time to run, then I'm thinking you're right tonight. So drink up, we're making the wrong scene right.
Was this the band that Jesse DeNaro was in?
Yep, he was the drummer.
Drink up, we're making it right tonight.
Get ready to get fucked up, everybody.
Well, I claim to be a man, but let me tell you, a coward is all I am. A coward is all I am. Please reverse the thoughts I thought were all so sincere to me. No, I was trying to have the eyes of my mother. I am undeserving, Lord, you know I'm wrong. What is this skin around my bone? I feel so lost.
Is that thing Nickelback?
Yeah.
So that's
That was funny.
who I become.
They put on the craziest live show.
I become. Let our plan.
I tried to be off camera, but I'm just like,
They're right here.
And I fought, and I am. The whole world goes blind. And I fought, and I am. The whole world goes blind. How I tried to have my mother's eyes, but I'm wrong. You know I'm right. What have I become? Well, I've lived a life full of sin, but
good shit.
So the cool thing about that, so that's Von Wolf, Scumbag Donuts, whatever.
Joey Bag of Donuts.
Joey Bag of Donuts. So
Mose, don't do that.
the vocalist and the brother are in the band Dog, D-O-G, that we played.
Really?
Yeah, a while back ago.
Okay. And now they do hardcore country music.
No. So that's Jesse. So Jesse is in Lakeview, I think is what it's called, and it's like a country whatever. Dog, remember D-O-G?
No, I remember Dog.
They're like
man's awesome.
fucking tits.
Yeah.
And then
Bitches.
also they're so tits, dude. And then also the vocalist is also in Bad Luck. Vocalist and bass player.
I remember
they're brothers.
Yeah, I remember
They're
Bad
brothers.
Luck.
But Bad Luck's still a thing. So
Really?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
But
I like it.
They're good. They were a solid fucking staple.
It
for me.
always, it still boggles my brain. It's like,
It's just like I got a bunch of bottles in my brain. It's just full.
yeah, and they're all empty. You need to drink.
It boggles your brain what?
I was writing lyrics the other night, and I'm not going to recite the whole song, but the last lyric was, let's drink the well dry and always beg for more. I was like, oh, God, the rest of the song kind of made me sad. Anyway,
That sounds good.
Back
give
to
it,
happy. Back
give
to
them
happy.
me. But no, there are some really good lyrics in this song too. I claim to be a man, but let me tell you, a coward is all I am. It's just,
Yeah, it's cool.
just,
It's cool because it's like,
or the last part, it's like, I walked a life full of sin, and I'll do it all again, or whatever. It's just good.
no, it's a good tight band, and it's still like it still boggles my mind that like that. How many times can that riff be used? But everybody always finds a way.
Yeah,
Life finds a way.
and then that
Jeff Goldblum.
if you're not from Brevard and you're listening to this and he did like that, go and watch their vlog series of them going on tour. It is so much fucking fun. Like
Yeah.
I used to watch them all, like, and they were just funny dudes, and like literally they would put on the most, like, Dom is like fucking climbing up amps, like doing like what this genre does. You know, like if there's a fucking pit, people he's like grabbing his microphone and going all the way in there, like break
Yeah.
like
It's a show.
it's so much
it's putting
fun.
on- yeah,
It's and then and the one thing I did like that this band did, and it was the first kind of time I see it, because I would see them all the time every time they played. But every set was completely different. Like this song here is 3.5 minutes long. It could have went on for 7 if they were feeling like it. You know, it was one of those to where like they were just
break it up.
noise.
Yeah,
He's on the fucking ground. You know, there was not like, okay, next song.
Yeah.
It was just like, no, we're jamming, and this is how we're feeling. And the whole chemistry of that band, you could just see they're all like, you know, they're feeling each other while they're playing.
Yeah.
And it was just such a cool, like, it's one of those things you're watching, you're like, I want to be a part of something like that. You know, like, it's a very cool feeling for
It's
me.
definitely cool when bands can do that where, like, I mean, lots of bands do it, but they'll, like, instead of, like, the intro just being, like, 8 bars, they'll play the intro for, like, 20, and the singer gets everybody hyped up, and then they're just all, like you said, they're all in cue with each other, or they get to a part that's, like, notorious for a breakdown or something like that. They'll just elongate it, build it up better, you know, and Phil Anselmo from Pantera was really good at that. There was one clip in his band Down where like they're playing this intro to their song, and it's a heavy fucking song, and like he's like, "Shut up, stop playing." He's like, "You motherfucker," you know, and he's got that deep voice. "You motherfuckers better do more than that," you know, all this shit. Like, if you want to fight me, you'll fucking lose. Play the fucking riff again, and he's like just yelling at the crowd, you know, and everything. Hey, beer.
My when I was in Armistice, we did like our intro was Johnny Cash Hurt, and like Alex, like the way he edited the intro had a bunch of feedback and like other noise and stuff like that. So and we went in at different times. It is just how we felt, but it was just like, you know, like I heard myself, you know, Johnny Cash doing that, and then it was literally just like guitar, like Justin like
Let it ring out. Yeah.
and we're just like, you know, Alex would build up on the cymbals, and it would just like dry snare hit, and we'd just go into a song. And it was just like such like, you know, going from like that tempo, you know, I heard myself today, and then just like, what the fuck's up? And then just like going, it was, you know, it was.
Ambitionist kind of did that, but we used Fela Kuti.
What like Jillian Carter always does was like what's it, the national anthem or something like that. They always
This is literally the song that we would start the set with. I'm not gonna play the whole fucking thing, but just
We listened to this while we were doing the salon.
Because one day we were talking about that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, no, I definitely a lot of energy. It's good fun.
Yeah, Von Wolf was like that. Like it was just
Sorry, I forgot where I was for a second. I've been awake for an hour and a half now.
Yeah.
Oh, and I gotta go to work at 4. God damn it. I'm glad we took off. I took off tomorrow though.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a better day.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day because we don't get a lot of time to do stuff like that. You know, we definitely need to take time and organize shit.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Sucks because like I haven't had anything to edit all week, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, especially if we do one today, tomorrow, and then if we did one on Tuesday, then we're like up.
probably good to do that because I'm gonna be moving soon.
Yeah.
So it might be advantageous to do that. Anyway, I got a song for you.
Give it to me, buddy.
Have you ever heard of the band Dirt Nap? I guess they're new, but
Dirt Nap. Okay.
Dirt Nap means a euphemism for being dead.
Is it?
Yeah. Take a dirt nap. You're napping in the dirt.
Ooh.
Yeah, see?
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, I like that.
What I liked about the band is it's a little bit more traditional, but the tone of the guitars really got me, and the vocalist's voice is really good. And I was like, it's again nothing super crazy, but just all the elements were there for me. And I listened to the whole EP in my truck because it's like 8 minutes long. But
oh, nice.
it's really good, and I just saved this, and this is a Dirt Nap, Hang Loose.
Die bomb spot.
When nobody knows you, alive awake at night, daydreaming miracles, hang loose.
Yeah, that's fun.
This inspired that two-step I wrote.
Oh, yeah?
Dancing back, nothing comes through. Don't let nobody closer, not to know the truth. Go close.
Ooh.
It's groovy, man.
It's very groovy.
It kind of gave me a Terror vibe. Like the chords that he picked for this, it sounded like it instantly reminded me of like old Terror.
I see. I'm hyper focusing on his vocals right now.
The vocals are great.
Vocals are really cool,
vocals
and I'm
are
always
really great.
curious how they kind of get that far away sound, but it's not far away. You know what I'm saying?
Reverb.
It's kind of like hallwayed. You know,
It's reverb.
Yeah.
Like you can, yeah. Obviously when you're recording, you want to be you want to be the proper distance, but dude, reverb, you can make it sound like you're on fucking moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
What is the force of my attention? Swear no good comes from my intention.
It's a good snare tone.
I think my vocals kind of sound like this. It's been a long time, but from what I remember, like recording, I think it kind of sounds like that.
Dude. Dude, you doing something like that as backup? Like back?
Let my grip slip. All that's left to do. Can't say goodbye to you.
That could be fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Pull my head through. Let my grip slip. All that's left to do. Let my grip slip. All that's left to do.
That snare is nuts, man.
Yeah, real tight, yeah.
Yeah, that drummer is fun, dude. I've been listening to the drummer the second half of that song.
God, it's so good, man.
Hang loose, man. So that that was Dirt Nap.
There's no fat on that song. It's just right to the point, and it's so crazy because I'm telling you, I've been playing a lot of guitar lately again, and I'm like writing the riffs, and I'm layering, and then so like the song that I kind of played for you on the phone the other day, it's not that song anymore. Same chords and kind of like bits and pieces.
I love that.
But like I'm like taking my time with it, and like I have it in the file like sectioned out. Like I don't know how I'm gonna get into this part, but I'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
You're tabling it, and then
it's kind of cool. But what drives me crazy is I'm always like, man, the guitars just feel like they're lacking and doing all this. That song that we just listened to was literally the same 4 fucking chords and then some octave chords and all. Yeah. But then they took it down and then this is what I've been doing, which is fucking cool. Is I have the drums going and then I'm just like taking out the drum here, so it gives you a little pause and just to break it up a little bit. And it's like, man, it's like that's a whole different song when you just take little chunks out like that. And it's like you can make the same riff feel like 10.
See, I used to play a lot of acoustic and write a lot of acoustic stuff. And I used to like overthink like, I'm not doing enough. It sounds too boring. But then you like listen to songs, I'm like, this is a great song, but they're not doing anything flashy. You're not doing any, and you don't have to if the essence of that song is enough.
Well, the difference between writing music with the band and writing music on your own is even though if the song
is trying to overcompensate.
Even if the song isn't done when you're playing with the band, it still sounds full because everybody's playing it.
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's.
What did Ryan say?
Oh, I don't know. I talked to him about it at that show, and I was like, I'm sure he'd be down to jam. I don't know.
Just jam, dude.
Yeah, something.
All I'm saying is I don't need to do vocals. I would love just to be a part of it, like hang out.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I don't know how serious I could ever take anything, but like
it doesn't need to be all that serious. It just be a fun thing.
I mean, when we take a break, I'll play you the song that I have recorded so far, just the chords that I picked for it, and you can. It's so weird. It's
do you want to do it on here?
No, it's not. When it's done, I will do that.
Okay.
But it's just all sloppy and like the drum fills are, again, not a drummer.
Yeah.
Like I think I had 5 different drums playing at once last night. I was like, nah, not possible.
It's probably still better than Lars. So.
Everybody's better than fucking Lars, dude. Lars, talk about the luckiest motherfucker on the planet, dude. The luckiest motherfucker on the planet. He's not that good of a drummer.
He's like the minority hire.
And he's literally the Jeff Bezos of fucking metal. Like, what? How the fuck do you get so lucky, dude? I mean, Casey Anthony killed her fucking baby and got off. That's lucky. Lars Ulrich being the best drummer in metal. What the actual fuck? Oh, I'm mad now.
No, not even like
God,
he can't touch like if you took the top like 3 bands in that genre, 5, give it 20. Like you can't touch any of them, dude.
No,
like you can even go to a different genre,
bro. I saw a
he's not even like top 100 drummers,
dude. Kyle's a
Shepard.
He fucking owns Lars.
Oh yeah,
and it's like what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. No, Kyle.
Jesus Christ,
completely like stomps out.
I know, and it's like I don't know. And Lars is like, what?
I feel like, and I hate drums, and I can't do it. Give me 6 months, I could be a better drummer than that.
I was literally gonna make that joke a minute ago. I was like, dude, I could buy a drum set, and within 3 months, there wouldn't be one Metallica.
You could do it in 3.
There wouldn't be one Metallica song I couldn't play.
1,000%.
No way.
1,000%. He has like too much extra shit on his case.
Now,
anyway.
I think, and this could be just like one of those old metal rumors.
No, he needs to be murdered. Drag him out of the band.
Took away Napster, you asshole. God damn it.
I love watching interviews with him and people were like, oh, I was like, dude, this dude, he's like, I'm just happy to be here, man.
He's like, what?
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for, I was in the right friend group at the right time.
There was a, and I hate that, whenever they interview like bands and shit like that, like they're always like, and I understand like when you're in a band, you want to pay homage to the bands that, set you off. And I'm not dogging on Metallica or anything, but it's like, I don't know. And maybe I'm just being picky because Lars is just not, you're a one trick fucking pony. Like, dude, I don't get it, dude. I don't.
What's that trick though? being in a band.
I don't know. And it's like that joke about the Saint Anger snare. It's like, you've been playing drums your whole fucking life and that's the tone you settled for?
It's like they can't get rid of him because he has some sort of dirt on him.
Dude, it literally,
You know,
sounds like the keg from Slipknot. Like, and like, oh, this is the one. Like, no.
It's like, oh, look what he's doing with his duck. Like, he ain't doing nothing, dude.
Now-
Like, there's nothing special about what he does.
I don't know if this is a true story or not, and I probably should dive into this, but I remember when I was like in middle school, going into high school, like I was, really into death metal and shit like that and all that stuff. And, obviously I listened to like the first couple of Metallica albums, and then Injustice for All, there's a song called Dyer's Eve.
Okay.
I think it's the last song on the album, and it's like a super fast thrash song, and the riffs are cool, it's great. It's like one of those, like, remember when we were in school, like Marilyn Manson took out his bottom rib so he could suck his own dick.
Yeah.
Like, that's not true, obviously. But somebody that I was friends with, and he played guitar and shit too, and he told me that for the song Dyer's Eve, it was too fast for Lars, so they had to hire somebody to come in and play it.
Tight.
And then live, they would just play it like 10 BPM slower. I don't know if that's true. I would be very curious to know if that's true or not. Because if it is, you might as well be a pinch hitter, bro, because you're a fucking loser.
Go back to episode. Oh, that's not even on an episode.
Not even,
oh, God.
We have to buy Logic just to listen to it.
That was such a funny part. Yeah, no, that's basically what we were getting at with
Anyway, Lars, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you,
I
dude.
hate you, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. Anyway, I got other bands. You want to go?
You just play.
I'm in a
Play
great.
something.
I'm hyped.
Look at you. So you kind of went that route, and which is kind of good because it kind of segues into this ongoing genre I've been sticking with. The band's called Forced Neglect.
I feel like I've seen the name somewhere, but I don't.
Forced.
Forced Neglect.
Yeah, like it's being. And the song is called "Need to Feed." There it is.
Oh, see, I did listen to it recently. See, no, that's the whole album.
That's the whole album.
Yeah, it was, see, I did listen to this recently. Okay, so that's probably why. So let me just type it in. Need to feed. There it is.
There it is. Oh, hey, Margarita. The guitars are so fun in this.
It's kind of got like that thrash vibe to it, like Municipal Waste.
I love the album artwork.
That's cool. That's the entrance to the White House. Must be under 18 to enter. Oh, that's good. Yeah. And they're in standard. When that kick drum is real tight with the riff, it doesn't need to be dropped, man.
Yeah.
It can definitely help, but man, it's that's good. That's
perfect.
Fucking rad, dude. I like
Give me a minute 27. That's all I need. A minute 27.
I actually had a song that was like really quick too.
Like all my songs are like
Well,
under 2 minutes.
since we're more on like more of the hardcore kind of shit,
Yeah.
I'll save my other songs that I had. I found another band. They're from Israel.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Dude, let me while you're doing that, look at this.
What are we doing?
So I just order these new plugs and they're stones, but look how floppy because I'm used to wearing wood.
Because they're heavy.
Oh my god! Like
That's funny.
when I ride the motorcycle, they're like so fucking heavy.
Yeah,
It feels so much better.
The last plugs I had before I got my ear sewn up were literally just the giant Jägermeister caps with the fucking deer heads on them.
Right next to your poison-free tattoo, you fucking poser.
I was listening to some story last night. It was like an interview with some guy from a band. I don't remember the band. And he was talking about how like when he was a kid, like Earth Crisis and Cro-Mags were like the big things. And like somebody that was like 17 got vegan X tattooed on their neck. And he was like, don't do that. You're going to regret it. He saw him like 30 years later at like a Five Guys eating a burger. He's like, you were right, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. That's hilarious.
That's so funny. Okay, so let me see. I got to remember the name of the band here. Yeah, that's it. No.
Yeah.
I think that's it right there. Yeah. This band's called Eternal Struggle, which is so funny that they're from Israel because Palestine and Muslims they love each other over there.
Yeah.
No big deal. What was the name of the song? Fucking A. I feel like I'm going a million.
Year
miles
of the
ahead.
Gun.
Yeah, Year of the Gun. Yeah, very good. Unless you're in Chicago. Don't worry, the bad guys have them. Yeah.
But they're the good kind of bad guys,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, huge sound. God damn.
By the way, I play bass in this band. Wait till you see the bass player.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's me. It looks like just like me.
Was that him right there?
Yes.
Oh, this is so you. Holy shit.
Yep, there's me playing bass.
Is this thick as blood?
It sounds like Hatebreed.
Fuck. I love that sick of it all fucking shirt the drummers got.
How to justify the actions I'm looking for a different side.
Get out of here.
Yep, that's me playing bass.
That is you playing bass.
Welcome to the war.
Shut up. That snare is fucking massive.
God, that's like...
Shut up. Shut up. What a good transition.
How good is this song, man?
Oh, this is so good.
I like the background screens like layered in there.
Yeah. This shirt's cool.
Generation of hate.
Nobody knows how to fit over there.
But they just got done fighting a war.
Yeah. I wonder if they came to the States before because this would fucking rip, dude.
So good, man.
There you go. A little girl. Nice.
So good, right?
Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
I like the way they ended that too. That was cool. Yeah, so that was Eternal Struggle, Year of the Ninth?
Yeah.
Year of the Gun.
Everybody in that band is like massive, and then the one guitar player looks like, hey, bring your brother with you.
The only thing that like bums me out about that guitar player is like the little like nuclear sticker like on his like.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like,
Dude, although I will say this, let me see if I can find a little screen. Oh, no, I don't want to hear it. I just want to see it. Stop it! God damn it. Okay, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at anything. What the fuck?
just hit the sound thing.
I know, but I just want... It's not important. Anyway, he has one of my favorite amps that I wish I could afford, but I can't. Engel from Germany. ENGL.
I wonder, they're not all from Israel.
I don't know.
That dude's wearing you were wearing a Brooklyn like jersey.
I don't know. This says they're from Israel. I mean, at least that's what I read. I guess. I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. Anyway,
That was tight. That was
good shit.
That was tight.
I like it's so funny because they're from Israel, but like the lyrics, like when somebody says like the lyrics in an American band, it doesn't, to me, I mean, it's just a lyric, but there it's like, you were born to kill, and it's like everybody in Israel literally goes through like weapons training because they're in charge of like protecting their country from invading forces. Like, there's a fucking whole other world over there, man.
And it's just me being like just completely uncultured, but like when you say Israel, I'm like, I can't even think of like a venue. Like I can't even like, picture music like this, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. And I think that's one of those cool things. Like there's all those festivals that they have in Europe and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know. That band Speed from, what was it? Thailand or Singapore? They're taking off.
Yeah. Yeah, they're tight, dude. I remember them. Yeah, they were cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
They were good. They were very cool.
Yeah.
Here's another out-of-state band. Being so we're kind of going that.
Very good. It's like okay, and we ran out of gas, and okay, we're ready to go again.
There we go. The band's called Cold Blood.
Okay.
I think they're from Australia, and the song is called "The Rat." I don't think we played this band.
I never even heard of them. Yeah. Okay, this one, The Rat, Cold Blood. Is the band cold? Oh yeah. I hate it when they do that backwards.
When they go backwards,
it's like in like England, they put the year first, and then the month, and then the day.
You know, it's kind of weird. I'm looking at their logo right there. Well, the Dave Spent doesn't have, but they have that same like halo thing.
Oh yeah. By the way, Dave Spent, that shirt's fucking rad.
Yeah, this shirt is.
That's so funny.
This shirt's rad.
I believe you get your ass kicked. Hey Peter, turn the channel 5. Check out this chick's tits.
I haven't watched that movie in a minute, but
if I never got married, that'd probably be me. I'm doing the drywall up there at the new McDonald's.
That's good.
Anyway, here's Cold Blood, The Rat. Is it a music video?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Come on. Like, all fucking sluggy that shit is, dude.
They recorded with night vision.
Tactical reasons.
That's like really good.
Yep.
Just go back in your fucking hole.
Shit's tough as fuck, dude.
Woo! You see that fucking human beanbag? Bro.
Let's go back. I don't think everyone saw that.
God damn. Sorry, dude, but like, whoa. God damn. Okay, hold on. No?
No, you're fine. It'll get there.
Just go back in your fucking hole.
Oh, that is a big motherfucker. Holy shit. I'm not making fun of him. Like, God damn.
Like, he's tall. Like, he looks fucking tall, too.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Fucking rat! Fucking rat!
The only thing that bums me out is I just don't like that straight chugging.
I know you don't.
But the rest of it was cool. Like when it actually carried on with like the double kick 2-step.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's cool. I just
the 111. It's a little too short, but give it to me. Yeah. So that was
never forget
Cold Blood. I think they're from Australia.
Oh, what? Uh-oh, camera turned off.
Pause. Yeah.
Okay,
we're back.
Yeah, see, we're getting so good.
I want a new thing tomorrow, man. I want a new thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to Best Buy tomorrow. We're doing a little shopping for some stuff. We need a new camera.
Yep. I would like to get new headphones.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe you've been using those for so long.
Yeah.
I want to get a designated pair for the show. Because these are like mixing headphones. So they're a little bit more flat tone.
Yeah.
So I don't really enjoy the music as much because I'm like hearing, the frequencies are all balanced right now. But when we get the new place, it's going to be fucking I kind of already know how I want to set it up and everything, man. It's
Yeah.
gonna be sweet. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm excited, man. I know it's gonna take some process, but
It's okay. But you know,
fun.
we'll have a place to record anyway until the meantime. But you know,
that band only has 12 subscribers. Are they new? I didn't really dive into them.
I don't know. Yeah, let me think. Okay, so trying to think of something. I'm gonna save this band for last because I think you'll really like it.
Yeah, they're from 2018.
Oh, okay. You know what? We'll play since we're like on kind of like a more hardcore metal kind of path. I'll keep it that way. So you've heard of the band Born from Pain, right?
Maybe not.
Just it's basically just a German hate breed.
Okay.
But I remember that like the song that I'm about to play, it's a very simple, straight to the point song, but the guitar harmonies that they picked for it, it's really thick and it just sounds really good. So oh god.
2 C's, double thick.
I need to fucking figure my life out here. Okay. Born from Pain, Stop at Nothing. So like again, it's a very simple song, but like just the chords that they chose, it's thick and it sounds really good. So yeah, this is Born from Pain, Stop at Nothing. Garrett.
How old is this?
Old. I think it's from 2010.
Ooh. Kind of pretty.
I really like those chords.
Very pretty.
Yeah. It sounds just like Jamie Josta.
Oh, they up.
Or maybe he's in it. I don't know. I forgot. They're Dutch. Just love that harmony right there.
Ooh. See, they have like the ability to make the guitar sound good, but then that other part.
Which part?
The part
Like the faster part?
yeah, just I don't know.
It's a little bland.
It's just sounding like I don't know.
I don't know.
Chunky or something. They'll probably go back into it. Cool album artwork though.
Hell yeah.
It's completely era appropriate.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. It's all right.
Stop at nothing, crush defeat. Stop at nothing, live your dreams. Stop at nothing,
Eat your meat.
stop at nothing, shit your fate.
You know, it's funny. They've never heard of Hatebreed.
You don't think so?
That was they literally.
You know, it's funny. I was looking at their Spotify and influences, Bombs Away. Like I didn't see anything about like Hatebreed.
No, I know, but it literally just sounds like Hatebreed. The vocals and the lyrics, like it's very much that way.
What am I thinking of? Yeah. Sworn Enemy.
Is there anything in that fridge other than beer?
I don't think so.
You need to keep water bottles or something.
We have
Ew. How long?
Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew.
How long has that been in there, and does it expire? That's gross.
Hearts 2921.
Oh, it's only 2 years old. Gross.
There's some ginger beer in there. There's not beer. It's
that
just
it?
like a soda.
That is camera off. Pause. Don't do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna photo impose a commercial for Best Buy in between those two videos.
This is why we're getting what we're getting tomorrow.
Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, back from that.
Oh, so there is ginger beer.
No. Isn't that a ginger ale? Seagram's right there. That green can. Next to below. Next to the nitro.
Oh, this?
Yeah. Isn't that a ginger ale? Yeah, cool. Ginger ale doesn't expire. And I don't know why people tell you to drink that when you have a bellyache, because it just makes me want to puke. Weird.
Let me know what it tastes like, and then I'll have a sip. It is on the bottom.
It expired a year ago. I don't know, man.
Open it up. See what it is. It's still crisp.
I mean, it smells like ginger ale.
I think it's just kind of like a suggestion.
It's a little flat, but
That's because of all the mold at the bottom.
yeah, no big deal. I would kill for like a giant water right now. Anyway, yeah, back to totally losing steam because fucking camera.
Fucking camera.
Fucking camera.
I have a band.
Okay. All right. What is it?
Oh, do you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Maybe we. I don't know. I thought we did this for a living.
For a living, I fucking wish.
Oh God, we'd be so broke.
Yeah, right. The name of the band is Means to an End,
Okay.
and then the song is called "Live to Offend." The fambadum. You motherfucking piece of shit.
Okay. It's only 55 seconds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I love the short shorts, man.
Here it is. Female vocalist?
I think so, yeah.
We're gonna get diarrhea or something.
Yeah.
Very good. I like that.
So, I mean, that was Means to an End. And you know what? That was a short song, but look how much they gave you in that shortness.
Yeah.
You know, less than a minute.
You know what I love and hate about these short songs is that we listen to more of them,
Yeah.
and it's just more stuff to edit.
Yeah, I know.
It's not big.
That's my fault.
Okay, so okay, fine. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep going with the short songs. Have you ever heard of the band Law of Power?
No, just judging by the band name, I'm going to hate it.
Why?
Because it sounds awful.
Okay.
Law of Power? Like,
I don't know, man.
lop. That's all right.
It's 2 minutes though, so you know.
I wonder if that's a reference of if you beat Johnny with a stick or whatever, beat Johnny with a knife.
Oh yeah.
If you beat him with a knife, you better go with a gun or whatever that quote is.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about that Goodfellas thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about Mickey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, if you beat him with a bat, he comes back with a gun. If he comes back with a gun, you better fucking kill him.
But there's something right before that, you know? I think he says a knife. Maybe I don't. Like, you better run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
The only way we're at, broken since my infancy, born in the war. Silence was my only prayer response.
Where are they from, do you know?
The internet does. LA.
Huh. This is some pretty mean shit, though, man.
Yep.
I bet you their shows are just fucking ignorant as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Good.
tight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been finding a lot. It's funny because I talked to me 15 years ago. I would have never really gravitated towards stuff like that. I was always more about the melodic stuff, and not that I thought this was bad. I just never.
That wouldn't have been your thing, yeah.
But now that I've actually been going to shows as a viewer instead of as playing a show,
Yeah.
I'm listening to music more. Like I definitely think, although it's probably stupid that I took such a long break from playing music, but I've been listening to music again rather than playing it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
maybe I have like a better in tune with it. I don't know, man. I don't
But
have.
you have
I
an
don't have a blog.
appreciation of other stuff now. You have like your palate's different.
Yeah.
You know? I think you being out of music for a little while, getting back into it, is probably the best when you were out of it. You know. So.
Yeah, for sure. It just sucks because like I always find a way to make something that I love hard, and it's like I'm just like I was so happy when I got home last night. I was like so excited to like because if I'm editing the podcast, it's one thing, but like when I get home and everybody's asleep, it's like I have to have something to do. So like I'll just find bullshit to do, and it's like I'm never enjoying it. But I was like, I rushed. I took a quick ass shower. I was like, all I want to do, it's already plugged in. All I have to do is turn on the button, and I can just start playing. Like,
That's awesome.
It's like, oh god. Yeah, and then I watch documentaries about Saddam Hussein.
You got to get, yeah, absolutely. You know, you just got to get, refreshed on that.
I've actually been watching, and I think you'd enjoy it too because you were talking about how you watched the Von Wolf like tour documentary. So Cannibal Corpse has one where they go to like Europe, and it's super interesting. And like, I know. There's a documentary by Black Diamond called Fool 'Em All.
Okay.
And there's literally no performances. It's just them bullshitting.
Yeah.
And dude, that band is funny as fuck, dude. I've just been watching a lot of like documentary-esque things about bands lately, like recording studio documentaries, making the album, things like that.
I've been watching like Ancient Aliens again.
Oh, yeah?
And like, as I'm watching it, like, aliens. And I'm like, dude, they're reaching so far. Like a lot of their stuff is like,
I've had a bad taste in my mouth about History Channel because I like those shows and like I love Pawn Stars and I love all that shit. But they're making it so crazy that it's like you could tell it's an act.
It's not a thing. Yeah.
Like I'm not discrediting the factual proof of the people on the show, but they're like you said, it's just taking it to. It's like, what? Come on, man.
Well, they were saying something about.
Like, I've been to a lot of pawn shops in Brevard County. I've never seen a Civil War cannon.
I like the ancient mega sculptures more because it's like you looking at all these old like buildings and like just like monuments, and it's just
how
like,
do they fucking
how
do
the
it?
Fuck did they do that?
It's
dude?
crazy.
Like how? Like there's no. Oh, so you're telling me that you have all these rocks? Not even the size of the rocks or the weight of the rocks, but these rocks that are like here. they're not even from this area. They actually
they had
are
to
from like
carry them.
100 miles south.
yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck did you get that? Like, it
doesn't make sense.
make it make sense.
It does. Yeah. The only thing.
Why not, you bastard?
Why not? It's so funny because the only thing that does make sense in a comical way is fucking aliens.
Aliens. I'm sorry. Or giants of some sort, which I know giants were a thing. We're not going to
Yeah, he was in the cold blood pit.
human being back. I have one more band.
Okay, and then I'll play one more, and then we'll get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I saved the best for last. It's not the best, but I think you really like this band too.
The band's name is Constraint.
I've heard of Constraint. I can't put my finger on what they sound like. I know I've listened to them like in the past couple weeks.
Could you put your mouth on what it sounds like?
I have to have Constraint on that.
And the song is called Condition to Grind.
Is it about Tony Hawk?
It's about the movie Grind.
Have you seen that movie?
Oh my God, yes, I love that movie.
Brandy, she went to TJ Maxx the other day and she bought me. I've been complaining about how I don't have any T-shirts, like just shirts. You just have like those like crap shirts that you just wear around the house. Mm-hmm. All mine are gone, or they have no sleeves, or they're ripped. So she bought me like a 4-pack, and she's like, "It took me everything not to buy you some Tony Hawk underwear." I was like, "Why didn't you buy me the Tony Hawk underwear?" Anyway,
The Underground.
what? Do they have the thing? 'Cause that's just the whole EP. Well, the only thing that came up was this.
Put band out through it.
What's that?
Put band out their grind. Maybe.
Here it is. Constraint.
I love his voice.
I love that album artwork.
Sick, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Dude, come on. This is so much fun.
Like a bow, bow, bow. Good. Yeah. That's good.
Dude, just so much fun.
Remember how you said the other day when we get the new setup, like you just want to have a guitar here, and I can be like, oh, I know what they did.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes like I think I know what they did, but I wouldn't be able to play it. But then sometimes it's like so blatant, like I know exactly what the fuck that boo bee boo.
Yeah.
I was like, I know what they did.
That's the Skype connecting sound. Like,
Is that?
No, I don't know.
Very good. That's actually a picture of Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, that was last weekend.
Chicago.
Um,
Yeah,
One
so
thing-
that was a constraint condition to grind, and beginning to end, that's just so much fun. That was just such a fun
It's a
song.
very rough recording, and I know that because there's no compression on the kick and the snare. So like the kick is like this. It's pretty funny.
You get the little cracks.
Yeah. Anyway, so here's a band, and I always hate this because I was like, oh, I'm gonna surprise them with this one. You're like, oh yeah, I love that band. Yeah. Like I did with the Red Dead Redemption band I sent you.
Red City Radio.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I love that band.
So this band is called Strange Joy. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Okay. Well, I think you'll.
You have become the guru of
No,
bands now.
dude. I think I know a lot about bands, but there's motherfuckers out there that know everything.
Yeah, they're the black metal guys.
So this band kind of reminded me of the Cutthroat side project thing.
Okay, kind of like the backtracking.
But it's kind of like those bands like Jar, a lot of like that basement rock,
Okay.
but like a little bit tougher.
Interesting.
But he's got a really interesting voice, and like the guitars are everything's really good on it. So I don't know. But here it is. I guess we're gonna be the last one, and then we'll call it a day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I gotta take a dump. Strange Joy, Black Hole Love. Black hole sun, won't you come? That's it. Very good.
Thanks for this episode. Is that a Mustang or Jaguar? I didn't see it.
I don't know.
Rainy day, wash the dirt off my face. Now it's in, back, I'm too young to live like that. Play the game your way. Lamborghini trophies rust with kept unclean. Every time I leave, I wanna stay.
I think I've heard of this.
Yeah. Big 180 from what we've been listening to, but
I love it. We talked about this before, but you would dominate in this genre.
I think I really would. I would need a band to keep me in check, though.
You would start going astray a little bit.
I would fucking, like, there's only one chord in this. It's real thick, man. It's got a really good tone to it.
What's the bass? He's got a good bass player.
They're also playing a little bit of, like, an augment with their bar chords, too, and that is a Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Anytime you see that shape with a million fucking switches, that's a Jaguar.
That sounds like a Jaguar.
Yeah. You can't even hear the drummer. You can't even hear him. Turn him up. I don't know if it's over or not, but
I can see you just completely just like dominate.
it's definitely up my alley for sure. That's me if I shave my beard.
I would love that.
Was that my math teacher playing bass?
Was the drummer wearing a ski mask? Go back.
I don't know. He needs a...
Hold on, not in this one.
I don't know.
Hold on. Right there. Show him again. Right there.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Put your cursor in there.
Sunday Drive Records.
No. It kind of looked like the Secret Keeper logo.
I thought this was an umbrella.
That's what I kind of thought it was. At
Oh.
a second.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so that was Strange Joey,
Strange Joy.
Black Hole Love. Yeah, that was.
Maybe I thought you'd like it a lot more than I thought you would, but it's good.
No,
It's good.
that is.
It's not
kind of more in the lane of what I listen to daily. That kind
That's
of
what I
shit,
meant.
you know?
What I like about that is I like the tone and the guitars of it, but sometimes that genre, the voice is too singy. But I like that he added a little bit of. It was a little more aggressive.
It was a good mix because you had like that bass tone was so key for that sound. You know what I mean? Like to have that kind of like that for his voice, it just matched. I feel like that the voice, like the vocals and the bass carried that huge. What are you doing?
I'm just doing something, okay? Just let my brain work.
I don't like it when it does.
I don't know. I don't know.
Is that him holding a?
He probably put a hot dog in there. So one of my favorite memes of Cannibal Corpse is one of their songs is called "Make Them Suffer," and like then it shows up a family portrait of him with their kids, and it says, make them supper. Anyway, so I don't know. And
this song's about blood.
This
coming
I don't
from
know
my
why my brain went here a little bit. I'm trying to find a good example of what I think. So there's George Fisher, okay? And I don't know why, but I just feel like the singer of this band kind of reminded me of him, like his son. I don't know. I could be. I'm probably pushing it. I don't know.
It's grainy enough and he's squint enough. Yeah, that's him. Look at that.
Is he wearing a ski mask? I don't know.
Pretty,
make them supper. Yeah. Anyway,
just go through them all.
yeah. So no, this was fun. I'm glad we got to do this. I should be able to have this done by tomorrow.
Cool.
My job is very demanding, so
What you get off at midnight?
I get off at midnight, and I'll because I have the template now, I can just bounce it, and I just got to do the pictures and shit. But I can do that at work.
Yeah.
So if not tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, this was fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to squeeze one in, and then tomorrow probably do another one, I guess, and then it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Very good. Very
if this
cool.
video gets 10 likes, Drew will shave his beard.
Oh, God. I do want to trim it, I think. I think I'm going to go back a little shorter.
Yeah?
I don't know. Like, it's
Get
all.
it lined up. Go the Cuban route that you are.
I get the helmet strap.
just trim it early down. Give me a little corn.
Oh, real quick before we go, I don't know if I saved it or not last night, but I was just kind of bored, and then I might not have saved it. I don't know. Yeah, I did. So I took. This is a 100% unscripted thing that we did after the end of a song. I think it was actually after the Speed song we listened to on playlist roulette #1. But I'm gonna incorporate it into the outro of our clips now.
Very cool.
Very good. That's natural. That's
natural. You can't plan that. Yeah.
No, you can't. Very good.
And very cool. What I love about it is that has been a thing for a while. Like that you started that, and then
I can't not say it.
And when you hang out with someone enough, and they have their own that they have that one lingo that no one else uses, and you just like, okay, well, now it's. I can't not think about talking without saying that. You know what I'm saying? I also can't function without it.
It's like you saying 1,000%.
1,000%.
Yeah. I also do this thing not intentionally, and it pisses Brandy off, but I don't do it on purpose. Like, she'll be like, "What do you think about this like furniture collection?" I'll just go, She's like, 'cause I care, but I don't. Like, she's the interior design person. I mean, it's like kind of sleep on it. Very good. So, all right, buddy, this was fun.
Thanks for listening to this episode.
Yeah, all right. See you guys later. Bye.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
If you don't have the training, it ain't going to work. You're going to flop. No one's going to come over. It's just things are going to happen.